Let's talk about a song that proves you don't need to shout to be heard. The moment Kenny Rogers' "You Decorated My Life" begins, it doesn't rush you. It just walks in slowly, like a quiet conversation at sunset. Kenny doesn't try to impress with vocal power. Instead, he invites you into something personal, soft, and deeply emotional. This is one of those tracks that proves less is truly, truly more. I'm excited to break this one down. So, what is this sound? This song sits perfectly in that sweet spot between country and soft pop, a style Kenny Rogers absolutely mastered in the late 1970s. It's a classic country pop ballad. It's smooth, it's romantic, and it was tailor-made for the radio. The whole point wasn't vocal acrobatics. It was emotional storytelling. This was designed to connect with both traditional country fans and the mainstream pop audience, and it did it brilliantly. The tempo is slow and steady, which lets the emotion breathe. And every single instrument is there to support the story, not to compete with it. Let's break down those instruments and see how they build this beautiful atmosphere. First up, the piano. It's the emotional backbone of the entire song. It plays these gentle chords that almost feel like a heartbeat, creating warmth and intimacy from the very first note. Then you have the acoustic guitar, adding that soft country texture. It's just light strumming, keeping the rhythm moving without ever being a distraction. It blends so beautifully with the piano instead of trying to overpower it. Now, there is an electric guitar in here, but it's used with such a clean tone and so sparingly. It just adds these little emotional accents between the vocal lines. There are no heavy solos, no big rock moments, just tasteful, perfect fills that add to the feeling. And then, the strings. Oh, this string section. They rise so quietly in the background, almost like they're sneaking in. They increase the emotional weight of the song without ever being overly dramatic or cheesy. You'll hear them lift the chorus, giving the song this grand, cinematic feel that's just gorgeous. Even the drums and percussion are super subtle. It's mostly soft kicks and a light snare, designed to be felt more than noticed. And finally, those background vocals. They're just gentle harmonies supporting Kenny's lead, never overpowering him. They act like soft echoes of the main emotion, while Kenny Rogers is the unforgettable voice and face of the song. The magic really comes from the legendary Nashville session musicians behind him. These guys were known as the A-Team, and they were experts at serving the song first. The session pianists and guitarists crafted that smooth, polished sound that defined the era. The string arrangers added that emotional depth without turning it into some over-the-top orchestral drama. And the producers and engineers, they focused on clarity, warmth, and balance. These musicians were absolute masters of restraint. They knew that sometimes not playing a note is just as important as playing one. And that brings us to Kenny Rogers' secret weapon, his vocal delivery. He doesn't sing this song at you, he sings it to you. His tone is calm, it's conversational. There's no vocal strain, no showing off. The emotion comes entirely from his sincerity, not from volume. This approach makes the song feel incredibly personal, like a private dedication meant for one person, rather than a performance for a giant audience. So why does a song like this still work so perfectly today? It represents a time when songs were built around a genuine feeling, not just chasing trends. The production feels timeless because it respects silence just as much as it respects sound. "You Decorated My Life" isn't just a love song. It's a masterclass in musical humility. Every instrument knows its role, every note has a purpose, and every single moment is there to serve the story. Kenny Rogers and his team remind us that sometimes the strongest emotion comes from the quietest, most sincere delivery. What a track! Thanks for watching this breakdown with me. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.